Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Metropolis Rink here in Canton, Massachusetts, as we bring you exciting Canton High School boys hockey action. Pete DeSisto along with John Marconi, high above rinkside, bringing you all the exciting action from the Joe Donnelly broadcast booth. And tonight we have another Hockomock League matchup. The Bulldogs take on the Tigers of Oliver Ames. And, John, this Canton coming off a couple big wins against Franklin back-to-back. Great game here on last Saturday night. We did that game. And 3-2 game. Could have went either way, actually. But then Canton goes down to Franklin and absolutely destroys them, 6-1. So, that was a good back-to-back win for them against Franklin. Played Taunton, had a big win against them. And now you got Oliver Ames. 0-7, not a great team. But, Coach Schumann always seems to use these games as kind of a learning experience, kind of building different lines and getting kids that might not ordinarily play in the lineup. But, you can't take this team lightly either.
No, like for years, always played Canton tough. I remember, when my son played, they knocked him out of the tournament as like a 12 seed. A couple years ago, they come in here and beat us. Not last year, the year before, it was an overtime battle. So always a hockey town. They're just down. I think the numbers are down. They don't have a lot of depth.
Very young team too, and trying to get numbers. They just don't have it. But again, you can't take them lightly.
No, you can't. And they're well coached. Jimmy Tanny, who was their superstar goalie there for 4 years, is behind the bench, and he's kind of turned the program around. Other than this year, and I think it's a numbers problem is what it comes down to.
So the Bulldogs coming into this game, on a tear. Like we had said, they beat Franklin twice, beat Taunton. They lost that one game, the very first game of the season against Barnstable. But since then, I'll tell you, they played some good competition, and they're really coming into their own. And that's what I think Coach Schumann does a lot. He kind of, it's always building until you get to the tournament. That's what he does, and it seems like that's same direction this year.
Yeah, and that first game against Barnstable, as it turns out, Barnstable's only got one loss.
Yep.
They're like 7-1 or so, whatever they are, the number-wise. So maybe Barnstable was pretty good, and we just, our first game, we weren't ready, though, regardless.
So, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We're going to have the national anthem, the starting lineups, and then we'll have the drop of the puck. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Metropolis Rink for tonight's Hockomock League matchup between the Oliver Ames Tigers and your Canton Bulldogs. Here are tonight's starting lineups for Oliver Ames at left wing, number 15, sophomore Adam Tobin. At center, number 6, senior captain Patrick Delaurie. At right wing, number 10, junior assistant captain Brendan Tian. Starting on defense, number 23, junior Owen Stairs. And number 25, senior captain Bryce Dybel. And starting in goal for the Tigers, number 31, freshman Ronan Blaney. And please welcome the remaining members of the Oliver Ames Tigers. And now the starting lineup for your Canton Bulldogs. At left wing, number 25, junior captain Andrew Gillis. At center, number 7, senior Huck McGreedy. At right wing, number 15, sophomore Cam Gershony. Starting on defense, number 3, junior Brandon Morris. And number 9, senior Michael Sullivan. And starting in goal for the Bulldogs, number 1, junior Matt Wright. And please welcome the remaining members of your Bulldogs. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd ask you all to please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the Metropolis Rink. Pete DeSisto along with John Marconi as we await the opening face-off here as the Bulldogs take on the Tigers of Oliver Ames High School. And John, couple interesting lineup changes. Coach Schulman not going with Connor Gagan tonight, give him a little bit of a rest. He's going to go with junior Matt Wright in net. So good to see Matt getting a little bit of action. And then you know, he's dressing tonight. He's dressing the senior, the manager.
Joe Blizzard.
Joe Blizzard, number 21, will be on the ice tonight, so that's good for him. And Coach Schulman does that every year and does a great job with it. You know, allowing the manager to skate a couple times a year. So good for him, and we look forward to seeing him tonight.
So he's trying to keep his streak going. And manager's been scoring a goal way back since Matt played, so he says he's going to try and do it early. Was the rumor has it, get him out there early to get that taken care of.
There you go, there you go. So on the face-off is Huck McCready. He's out there with Gillis and Gershny. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Face-off goes back into the Canton zone. Sullivan has it, gets it over to Morris. He slides it up to Gillis, can't control, and that's going to be shot right back into the Canton zone as Brandon Morris has it, but there was a whistle, so that was offside. So we'll see how much intensity the Bulldogs come out with, John. I mean, tough. You know they're not. Oliver Ames isn't a great team. 0-7, obviously by their record.
Yeah,
Bulldogs playing well, but we'll see how they come out here tonight.
They've been warned, I think, but you're right. It's tough. It's tough to get up for a game like that.
So Gershny. Nice pass, gets it over to McCready. McCready goes right in, and a big save there by Blaney. Only a freshman for Oliver Ames starting tonight. So puck goes down into the neutral zone. Gershny has it. He's going to get it over. And Gillis will fire it in. And Blaney with the big save. McCready now behind the net. He tries to hit Thomas, who just came off the bench, and that's going to go down into the Canton zone, and that will be icing on Oliver Ames.
Yeah, we could be seeing a lot of icing tonight. If you're a young team like this, these coaches probably tell them, get it out of the zone as quick as you can.
So out there now is the first unit for Canton, which is Thomas, Joe Ryan, and Ryan Elric. So on the faceoff is Ryan. Ryan tries to push it ahead. Almost controlled it, went through the players, but just got broken up. But Elric has it. He takes a shot. That goes high and wide. Back to Schumann at the point. Teddy Schumann has it, slides it in to Ryan. Ryan right out in front to Thomas. Oh, Thomas He was looking for
Tried to look
Elric.
for Elric there, yeah.
Tried to slide it over, but hit the defenseman's skate. There we go again in front of the net. Oh, and a big save by Blaney on the tip by Ryan. So Canton with some action right now. Thomas has it in front of the net. Thomas takes a shot. Blaney with the save again. So Oliver Ames struggling in their own zone as Canton, first unit, able to get some good opportunities. Ryan has it again behind the net. He tries to slide it out front. Puck loose. Number of players out front. Oh, Thomas just couldn't put it towards the net. He's got it again and gives it back to Schulman. Schulman has it. He steps into the top of the circle. Oh, and a nice pass over to Elric. Just couldn't hang on to it. Back to the point. Back over to Schulman. Schulman has it. He's going to work his way in. He takes a shot. That's going to go high and wide. So Canton just a shooting gallery right now in the Oliver Ames zone. Oliver Ames desperately trying to ice that puck. They do get it down, hit the referee, so no icing. Oliver Ames with the wholesale change. Canton with a little bit of running room. Schulman has it just over the line, but he's broken up. Howard has it for Canton. He's going to move it back, and Canton going to try and break out of their own zone as Young has it. He gets it up into center ice. Howard now trying to get it, and that's kicked ahead as O'Toole has it. He steps in, gets into the slot area. He's broken up. Goes back to the point. That's going to go back to Carr. Carr has it. He slides it in, and blocked in front by the defense. Oh, and a big save by Blaney again. Not sure he saw it. Got his glove on it, but Carr with the shot from the point. And Blaney, I'll tell you, he's been sharp so far, John.
He's got like 7 shots on net already, I think, you know. And
he's going to be seeing pucks in his sleep tonight after he gets over this game.
And he's only a freshman.
If this keeps up, I'll tell you. Good workout for him, if
That's
nothing
good.
else. But I'll tell you, he's been playing. He's made some great stops. Canton with some good opportunities. On the faceoff is James Howard. Back to the point. Grady Carr. And Canton going to move it around now. Howard has it. And he's checked on the boards. He still has it, though. O'Toole comes in to help out. Trying to get it up the board. So O'Brien, O'Toole trying to work it out. Howard, now O'Toole has it. He's going to turn, gives it to Howard. Gets it back to the point to Doucette. Grady Carr into Howard. He takes a shot. Oh, and another big save by Blaney. Big stick hand save, and he deflects it into the netting. So there's a whistle. So Oliver Ames gets the change. Canton going for the wholesale change here. Faceoff will be to the right of freshman goalie Ronan Blaney.
You know, nice puck movement there by that line from O'Brien to Jimmy Howard and O'Toole, moving that puck around to get some shots. It was nice to see that.
So Canton wins that faceoff. Still has the puck. Ben Wright going after it now. That's going to be kept in by Canton. They're going to dump it down deep. Right on the forecheck, right on the sideboards. He's trying to get that loose puck. It's going to go back. Almost tried to put it into the slot to Dickey. Just couldn't get his stick on it. As Canton trying to move that puck down deep, but that's intercepted there. Canton with the shot and scores! Oh, number 23, Ben Wright on that one. Intercepted the passes. OA trying to dump that puck out. And Wright intercepted it and took the shot. Blaney just didn't have a chance. I think he was screened by his defenseman, John.
No, I think you're right, but you know that's senior Ben Wright's first goal of the year, so it's nice to see him tally up. And you know he's been hustling all year. A lot of times he doesn't get some credit for offensive stuff, but he hustles more than most of the guys out there. Great penalty killer.
So Ben Wright with the goal and puts Canton up 1-0. So Canton back on offense here. As McCready in now Gillis has it. Gillis moving it around, trying to get it back to the point. Gershny trying to keep it in. He does. He dumps it down deep around the net. Schulman's going to step up, try and keep it in. And Gillis now gives it to Gershny. Gershny has it. He takes a shot. That's blocked in front. Gershny took a big hit there. As after he let that one go. McCready trying to get it. That's going to go out the center right. Schulman has it now. Teddy Schulman, the junior, going to start out with it. He tries to go through the defense. He's broken up. Back comes Oliver Ames now, but kept in again. Oh, and a big save by Blaney. As Canton just firing at will right now as Oliver Ames, not much they can do. Schumann again, he slides it over to Gershny with a shot, and Blaney with the save again. Cam Gershny, oh, what a good shot there, right in the slot on the feed from Schumann, and Oliver Ames again is just going to dump this puck down, and this will be icing.
Yeah, this goalie has made at least 12 saves. Very good ones so far, and we're only 5.5 minutes in. So
Canton first unit out there. Ryan on the faceoff. He's out there with Thomas and Elric. And puck's going to go into the corner. Ryan digging for it. He's going to try and move it out. And Canton Thomas now on it. He throws it right out in front. Hit Ryan, just intercepted though. And it's a shot from the point. That was Doucette who took that shot, and Blaney again tied that puck up. He made the glove save. So face-off to his right. Joe Ryan Jr. on the face-off. He's going to win this one. Ryan has it. He gets it back to Doucette. Doucette has it. He's going to dump it down into the corner. Ryan trying to get it along with Thomas. And OA trying to move that puck out. Elric comes out with it. Elric right out of the corner. Gives it to Thomas. Let's score. Oh, what a play there. Joe Ryan on the forecheck. Elric picks up the loose puck, comes out front, and sees Thomas on the side of the net. Fed him very, very nicely. One-timer. Puts Canton up 2-0.
So since he's put that line together, they've produced pretty good. The three of them moved the puck very well. You know, Elric's got a shot. Thomas Grinds can score, and Joe and Ryan's he's got some speed out there.
So, nice passing there. All three forwards touching that puck on that play, and back comes Canton again. Howard has it. Gets over the line. He tries to slide it into O'Brien, but just goes out of his reach. Oliver Ames trying to move it out. Canton clears the zone. O'Brien throws it in. It goes into O'Brien. He goes from the sideboards, tries to throw it out front, tried to hit Howard. Just bounced up in the air, couldn't get his stick on it. He's checked in the corner. Howard still has it. And he tries to come out with it. O'Toole now gets it back to the point. And O'Brien takes a shot, hits the crossbar, and deflects into the netting. So again, Canton doing some great passing around the offensive zone.
Yeah, it's a shame that doesn't count as a shot on net, but it doesn't have a chance to go in, the rule says so.
So face off to the left of Ronan Blaney. He's going to be twitching by the end of the night, John. He's going to have so many shots on net. He's going to.
Poor kid's going to be tired.
He's going to have some issues. But so Oliver Ames breaks it out now. They get it into the Canton zone, but that's picked up by Shane Kelleher. Back to Schumann now. Schumann starts out with it. Teddy Schumann comes through center ice, gets over the line. Schumann has it. He goes into the corner with it. Tries to throw it out front, and that is blocked by Blaney, and he ties that puck up very smartly.
Oh, all night long, just cover it up. Don't give him any more opportunities if you're the coach of OA.
So out there now, we have Shane Kelleher along with Braden Dickey and Morris.
We're going to have a penalty here on OA.
Right. So we are going to have a delayed call on OA as they got the hands up a little bit on Braden Dickey. So they still have, Canton has the puck though, as Ben Wright has it, goes back to the point to Schumann. Oh, tried to feed it in. That was number 28. Will Young tried to feed it in, but just intercepted there. So the whistle is blown. Canton will go on the power play.
Yeah, he's going to put this, I don't know, whatever. All the units kind of play equally here, but he's going to have a little different lineup here for this power play.
So we got Colin O'Brien, Gillis, and Gershny on offense with number 4 Grady Carr
and McCready.
And McCready
on D.
On defense.
That's a little different look, I think.
So face-off in the Oliver Ames zone. O'Brien on the face-off. He wins that one. That's going to go back to McCready at the point. McCready slides it over to Carr. Carr steps in, gives it to O'Brien. He scores! Oh, nice passing there. Grady Carr, nice feed in to Cullen O'Brien, and he made no mistake. Nice snapshot right off. You don't see the snapshots much anymore, John.
That's
I'll
a
tell
different,
you.
yeah.
He let that one go in top corner.
So again, keeping track of what's been Cullen O'Brien first time on this scoreboard this year for a goal. No, I don't count assists, so that's nice to see different people getting involved,
So good passing there by the Bulldogs on the power play. Back come the Bulldogs again as they try and keep it in. Aiden Murphy on the forecheck along with Nesser. And Oliver Ames finally able to get it into the Canton zone. Canton trying to move it around. Nesser has it on the sideboards. He's going to throw it down to Sullivan as Canton trying to move that puck up. And they do. They get it out to center ice. Just can't control, though. They do have it, and they dump it down deep into the Oliver Ames zone. So Murphy now on the forecheck as Canton tries to pinch in. Can't keep it in. Max Eagles has it now. He's going to throw it up. Gets it into center ice. Tried to hit Murphy just a little far ahead. So Oliver Ames back in, and a big hit there by Grady Carr at the blue line. But that's intercepted as Owe comes right back. That's Delroy had the puck, and he couldn't contain it. Canton right back. Elric with a nice pass in to Carr. That's going to go back to Doucette with a shot, and that's a save by Blaney. Thomas now has it in the corner.
Oh, we're
going to have another penalty on Oliver Ames. We're going to have a tripping call as Travis Thomas going after the puck, and he was tripped there by number 6, Patrick Delray, I guess his last name is. I apologize for my mispronunciation here. But Patrick Delray, he is a captain, but he is out for 2 minutes for tripping. So Canton back on the power play. Coach Schumann going to leave his first unit out there. Joe Ryan out there with Thomas and Elric. Elric, he gets it back to the point. So Canton trying to move it around now. That's Doucette has it, but he's broken up there. Elric comes back. He picks it up. He has it in his own zone. Leaves it for Teddy Schumann. Schumann has some speed. Here he comes. He gets to the top of the circle. Fires it in. Oh, he tried to hit Ryan. As Ryan going for the net. Slid the puck right between the two defensemen. Ryan got his stick on it, but just couldn't put any power to it. And Blaney made the save.
Now, it was a nice read by the goalie, too, because it could have been tipped or shot. So it's kind of a guess which way you're going to go there.
So on the faceoff is Joe Ryan. Ryan wins that one. That's going to go back to the point to Doucette. Back over to Elric. Back to Doucette. Doucette moves it into Schumann. Schumann steps in. He takes a shot. Oh, he scores! And that's Ryan with that goal. Teddy Schumann with a nice pass. I thought he was going for the shot, John. Slid it right across the street, the crease. And gave it to Joey Ryan, who made no mistake. Again, a one-timer.
That's a great pass and movement by that. That first line can move the puck around. I don't think it matters who's on D, but they can move the puck. Teddy doing a great job. He saw him out of the corner of his eye and slid it right over. You're right. It looked like a shot originally.
So Schumann came right in, came down to the middle of the faceoff circle, and he could have taken it in. He really didn't have a lot of pressure on him, but. He saw Joe Ryan, like you said, out of the corner of his eye, and he was able to slide it right across the crease, and Joe made no mistake, and he put that puck in the net. So Canton up 3-0 right now. So little action in the Canton zone. Oliver Ames trying to get something going in the Canton zone. Canton trying to move it out now. As they're going to take it, they get it into center ice, and we will have an offside here as that was number 29, Shane Kelleher, who went down and slid into the zone before the puck. So 4:52 left in this first period. 4-0 to score on very, very nice passing. And I think, John, games like this, again, I mean, Oliver Ames definitely no match for the Bulldogs. And you don't want to sound too cocky here, but, they definitely are a step below them. But, some good things that can come out of these games is you get them moving. You try and move the puck, and hopefully they you got to take the positives out of games.
You
like
have
this.
to. It's a speaking of coach the other night, it's tough playing these games. Even the other night in Taunton, and Taunton they were 7-1 or 6-1, and it was just it
depends on who you play, right?
It all depends exactly.
So face off in the Canton zone. Canton trying to move it out. It's kept in by Oliver Ames. As Bucella has it, he's going to throw it back to the point. And they're going to throw it right back down in. That was Bailey. Now intercepted by Canton. And back comes Canton now. Canton over the line. That's Nesser has it. He goes in. He takes the backhand. Just misses the net. Murphy has it. It's going to go over to Sullivan. Sullivan at the point now. He tries to gain control. Steps in. He takes a shot. And a big save by Blaney again. And Oliver Ames trying to just get it out of there. But they Canton able to keep it in. Goes down into the Canton zone now. Max Eagles is going to take that puck as he'll fire it up. Tries to hit Howard, but just out of his reach. It's going to go down into the Canton zone again. As Liam Conley has it now. He'll start out with it. Gives it to Sullivan. Sullivan back over to Conley. Conley will come through center ice. He has it over the red line. Gets into the OA zone. Conley still has it. He takes a shot. And another big save by Ronan Blaney. Good play there by Conley, Sean. Sorry. He made a nice play coming in, got to the top of the circle, and took a nice shot.
Yeah, he did. He's starting to pick it up. He's getting a little more opportunities to play because Labanaro's out. So
face-off won by Canton, and Doucette has it. He throws it towards the net. That's blocked. Carr has it. He gets it into Joey Blizzard. Joey, the manager for Canton, out there getting his chance to play. See if they might be able to feed him a little bit. I think we'll see that. But back comes Oliver Ames now. Campanella has it. He throws it into the corner. He still has it. He gets it back to Stairs. Stairs steps in. He takes a shot on a big save there by Matt Wright. The junior goaltender starting tonight made a nice stop and able to tie that one up.
Yeah, he's going to take all the face-offs he can, too, because it looks like Canton can get the puck out of the zone once they get control of it. So
on the face-off here is Colin O'Brien. He's out there with Gillis and Gershny. He's going to win that one. That's going to go back. Sullivan behind the net has it. He throws it up, tries to hit Gillis. Now it's going to go behind the net. Again, Morris tries to throw it around. He does. Back comes Canton now. Gillis has it over the line. Tries to get around the defense. Down into the corner. Gillis trying to gain control. Gershny, he steps it out, gets it to McCready. And McCready has it now on the sideboard, but he's broken up. And back comes Tian. Tian has it. He throws it in. And good save there by Matt Wright. Deflected it to the corner. Canton trying to break it out, and they do. And back comes Gillis. Gillis cuts into the middle. Gillis still has control. He takes a shot on Blaney with the save. It's going to go back to the point now. Young has it. Young tries to hit Schumann. He does. Schumann right back in the slot area. Gives it to Gershny, and Gershny with the shot and another big save there by Ronan Blaney.
Yeah, Gershny come down through the slot. They found him coming in. I don't mean late, but coming into the zone. Nice shot. But I guess you could call it right at him because he made another good save.
So first unit for Canton out there, Joe Ryan, Thomas, and they're out there with number 21, Joey Blizzard. So Blizzard has it. He takes a shot. He scores! Oh, there you go. Joe Blizzard, number 21, on the nice pass. I believe that came from Thomas. And good shot there by Blizzard. And you can see the Canton players celebrating as another manager scores a goal,
That's
John.
That's the streak. Schumann's streak kept going there.
So face-off at center ice. Ryan on the face-off. Blizzard will give chase. That's going to be thrown down into the Canton zone. Schumann has it. He's going to toss it around the side. Gives it to Young. Young moves it up. Thomas now has it. Thomas gets the line. Gives it over to Blizzard. He scores! No, they're going to wave that off as it looks like he tried to stop and hit his skate. Didn't get his stick on it. I believe that was a pass from Joey Ryan, but Blizzard trying to get his stick on it, John, but just couldn't. That would have been 2 goals for him.
In the same shift.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
So face-off will be outside the Oliver Ames zone. as they waved that one off immediately. The referee was right there. He saw it. He was in good position to call that one. I would have given it to him myself.
Yeah.
But
Well,
that's
the
just,
ref doesn't know who
that's
he is,
just me, So face-off, Canton wins that one. Canton's going to take it over the into the Oliver Ames zone. They do have to clear, but they do. So OA trying to break it out now. They get it out to center ice. Picked up there by Dickey and Sullivan. Now Canton trying to move it up. Goes into center ice again, but that's intercepted there. As Jack Nesser has it. He throws it towards the net. That's blocked in front. And back comes Oliver Ames now. Campanella, he's broken up. And we are going to have a offside, or it's delayed offside right now. Oliver Ames has to clear the zone, so Canton has a little bit of running room. Conley has it. He gains the line, tries to give it to Ben Wright, but that's broken up there. Now picked up in the zone. Oh, and a big shot and a score! Oh, that was number 13, the freshman Braden Dickey. Picked up that loose puck right in the slot area, and once again, top corner went to the glove side. I think, John, there must be a scouting report on that. I think that's like the third goal in the top corner.
Braden did a good job, though, using the two defensemen as a screen out front, got the puck by him. So, but you're right, that's the second or third one up high.
So face-off at center ice, and 30 seconds left in this period. It's was that 5 or 6? 5, right? 5-0. So
no, 6.
6-0. I thought so because they only have 5 up on the board. So 6-0 Canton, as play continues in the Canton zone, and Oliver Ames trying to mount some kind of offense here late in this period, and we are going to have a
something
whistle. Not sure if they're calling matching penalties or a penalty, as the referees are conferring here. It was definitely behind the play, so
yeah.
We have an Oliver Ames player going in the box. Not sure if there's going to be a Canton player also, or yep, we will have a Canton player. That's Aiden Murphy going to the box, so we'll have matching penalties. So it'll be 4-on-4, a lot of open ice. Only 16 seconds left in this first period, but a lot of open ice here because won't it be 4-on-4?
No, 5-on-5.
It is 5-on-5.
Yeah.
My mistake. I'm sorry. My apologies. So 5-on-5, 16 seconds left in this period. And we have matching penalties. We know it's Aiden Murphy for Canton. Not sure Oliver Ames player, and we don't even know what they went out for. It could be roughing, could be anything.
Billy
Usually
will
matching
tell us
like
in a
that.
minute.
So
probably roughing.
So face off. Good save there by Matt Wright. And Canton's going to start out with it. They're just going to throw it the length of the ice, and this will be icing as.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about.
Still 6 seconds left in the period, so face-off will be in the Canton zone.
Yeah, that wasn't a. I think he thought he was short-handed over there because he just fired that away. He could have skated that one out.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Schumer was happy about that one.
No, you can tell when you look over there.
He definitely was not happy about that one, but that's okay. 8 seconds left, 6-0 the score. So Morris has it. He's just going to eat it behind the net, try and get the whistle to blow, and that will be it in the first period as Canton well in control, 6-0. And I'll tell you, John, very, very good play by the Bulldogs. A lot of good passing like we had talked. Good to see that they're moving the puck around.
Yeah, he just.
Not a lot of defense by Oliver Ames, but, you know, you take the positives like we had said before, but they're moving the puck.
That's what you want. Move the puck. Everybody's going to get enough ice time tonight. He's just going to roll his lines 1 to 4 or whatever he does. They're all going to play. No one's going to be exhausted, you know. So it'll be a good day. I bet you they get a day off tomorrow, I'm going to guess. So.
After this one, they might need it because of all the goals they'll score. But anyway, nonetheless, Oliver Ames with a couple shots on net. So Matt Wright had to make a few stops down there. I don't think it was anything overly tough, but hey, he made the saves when called upon. So good for him, the junior goaltender in net tonight. So he made some good stops. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with the drop of the puck for the second period. And we are back, hockey fans, here at the Metropolis Rink on a snowy Saturday night, I might add. Pete DeSisto along with John Marconi as the Bulldogs take on the Tigers of Oliver Ames. And kind of a one-sided first period there, John, 6-0 for the Bulldogs. Bunch of different scorers, bunch of different people touching the puck, but not much of a game for the Bulldogs here so far. So I'm sure Coach Schulman took them in the locker room and tried to keep them pumped up. This is a tough game to do that, but seems like they're coming out. They're going to be coming out for the second period, ready to play.
Yeah, it's going to be down the other end. Going to be a little tough to see now. I don't know if that's still Matty Wright in that or not. I can't tell, but there's two goalies at number one. The other guy's Ben. I think it's Ben Miller, right?
That's not fair.
Yeah, they look the same. So.
All right, so we'll see. We'll try and get confirmation when the CEO comes up. Of the team, we'll try and get some confirmation as to who is in
which
that.
guy's in that. He'll know.
Yeah, it's Matt Wright played the first period, but there was two number ones. I did see that. So
yeah, the other one's Ben Miller, but I still think that's Matty Wright.
So face off at center ice, and that's Nesser getting it into the Oliver Ames zone. Nesser on the forecheck. Now Blizzard has it. He's trying to check on the sideboards. That's going to go behind the net. Nesser again. Jack Nesser on the forecheck, but that's going to go back to Sullivan. Sullivan has it, goes rink wide, gives it to Blizzard. Blizzard gets into the circle, throws it behind the net. Nesser with the forecheck, along with Max Eagles, but back comes Oliver Ames. Oliver Ames gets it into the zone. Conley had it. Oh, and a big shot and a save there. Big save by Wright. As Canton gave it up, a little turnover in their own zone, but back comes Joey Blizzard now. Blizzard with the goal in the first period. He puts that shot on net, and Blaney had to be sharp on that one and made the save.
Yeah, Joey could be tied tonight. He's seeing a lot of ice now.
So good play there. Finally, good shot on net and a great stop. Good glove save there by Matt Wright. So face off in the Oliver Ames zone. Kelleher on the face-off, and that's going to go behind the net and all the way out into center ice as Young has it. Young gives it to Schumann, back to Young. He'll start it out. He moves it up into center ice. Just can't connect there with Kelleher. But Young takes it. He still has it. He goes into the zone. He's deep in the zone now. He still has it. He's going to slide it back to the point to Kelleher. Shane Kelleher, he steps in. He tries to slide it in. Oh, tried to get it to Braden Dickey. Gave him a little one-timer, but just went wide. So play continues in the Oliver Ames zone. Canton trying to move it out, move it back to the point. Right on the, that's Ben Wright on the forecheck. 3 or 4 bodies in there trying to get that loose puck. That goes back to the point. Young over to Schulman. Schulman still has it. Schulman goes, tried to slide it across. Goes rink wide with it, but that was intercepted and thrown down the length of the ice. This will not be icing. So Teddy Schulman will start out with it behind his own net. He comes up and gets into center ice. Gets over the blue line. Schulman has it. He has Gillis with him. Gillis slides it in back to Schulman. Still has it. Tries to throw it out, tried to hit Gershny, but that's picked up by McCready. McCready has it. Stops, throws it to Gershny, throws it back to the point. Schumann was about to change up. He had to stop and pick up the loose puck before it went down into the Canton zone. So McCready has it now. Back to Gershny, back to McCready. That goes to Gillis. Gillis has it. Oh, he's just broken up. And Carr throws it down into the corner, but Oliver Ames able to get that loose puck. Hedrick has it. He comes over the line. He takes a shot. On a big stop. Big stop by Wright. And rebound picked up by Gershny. He throws it up. Gershny gets his own pass. As he gets over the line, he gives it to Young. Back to Gershny. Gershny back over to Doucette. Doucette takes a shot, and that was a stop by Blaney. Now Gillis has it. Gillis slides it in. Gives it to Doucette. He takes a shot on a big stop by Blaney, and he ties it up.
Doucette active tonight on the shots on goal there for a defenseman jumping into the play. I don't know how much Coach Schumann's going to like that, having defense jump in that often. But
well, a game like this, it's easy to do that, I think, So on the faceoff, you have Howard on the faceoff. He's out there with O'Brien. And not sure who's on the other wing. Tough to see from our vantage point, but we'll get that for you. That's going to go back to Sullivan. Sullivan over to Conley. Conley takes a shot, and that goes wide. That's picked up on the corner by O'Toole. So O'Toole, the third forward out there, as Sullivan keeps it in. Now O'Toole back to Sullivan. Sullivan still has it, but that's jumps over his stick as he has to chase it. So Canton has to clear the zone. Sullivan trying to move it up. He does. He gets it down into the Oliver Ames zone. O'Brien on the forecheck now. Colin O'Brien scored a nice goal in that first period. He takes the puck. O'Brien has it. He's going to go back to the point. He on a big shot on net and a big save as Morris stepped in and took the shot. Puck still loose in front of the net. Howard trying to get control. O'Toole there. Now that's going to go out into center ice. Canton has to chase it. Conley. That's going to go back to Sullivan into O'Brien. O'Brien will start out with it. He gains the line. O'Brien, top of the circle. He still has it. O'Brien stops, and he tried to get it back to the point, back to Young, but that was intercepted, and that's going to be thrown into the Canton zone now as Mike Sullivan has it, the senior defenseman. He'll start out with it. He gets into center ice. He gets it over to Howard. Howard has to start over with it. Young. Now Elric has it. He throws it rink wide as Canton trying to just move that puck around right now. That goes over to Howard. Howard has it. He goes to the top of the circle. He holds up a little bit. Howard has it now. He's going to get it back to Young at the point. Young has it back into the corner. And Howard has it behind the net. That's picked up now by Ben Wright. Back to Young. Goes over to Sullivan. Sullivan takes a shot on net on a big pad save by Blaney. So long rebound too. And Oliver Ames has the puck. They got it into the Canton zone. Ryan just came on the ice. Joe Ryan has it now. He'll hold up a little bit. Gets it up to Elric. Elric has it. He's got Thomas with him. Back to Elric. Back to Ryan. So Joe Ryan on the sideboards now. He has it. Joe Ryan still has it on the sideboards. He gets it into Thomas. Thomas going to slide it all the way around. Gets it over to Doucette. Doucette has it at the point. He steps in, makes a move, top of the circle. Doucette still has it behind the net. He controls it. He's going to slide it back to Carr. Grady Carr has it. Back to Doucette now. Canton moving the puck around in the Oliver Ames zone. And Ryan into Elric. Elric now. It's almost like keep away at this point in time. So Oliver Ames now trying to move it out. And Thomas has it, but he slips on something there in the zone. Elric has it.
Stepped on the dot.
Yeah, exactly. So Ryan tried to do a wraparound, and that goes all the way out to center ice. Grady Carr has it. He gets it up to Joe Ryan. He gets it in the zone. Ryan still has it. He slides it back to Elric. Elric now, top of the circle, tries to go rink wide with it to Doucette. He can't control it, and that's going to be thrown out into the Canton zone. This will not be icing. As they said, Grady Carr could have had it. So puck behind the Canton net. And Kelleher has it. He's going to move it out. Goes over to Ben Wright. Ben Wright trying to get control. Wright has it behind the net. Wright still has it. And Oliver Ames checking to try and get that loose puck that's going to go back to the point to Sullivan. He can't keep it in. That's going to go to center ice now. That's going to go all the way down to the Canton zone. Schumann has it now. Teddy Schumann, the junior captain, I might add. He starts out with it, gets into center ice. Schumann still has it, gets over the line. Nice drop pass to Sullivan. Oh, a big shot and a save by Blaney. Big shot by Sullivan.
Nice play by Teddy on the
great
drop
pass by Teddy Schumann. And back comes Canton again. As Canton moving it in, they get it. Oh, and a big save by Blaney as Schumann had the shot on net there. He still has it, top of the circle. Slides it over, and a big save again by Blaney. Oh, Blaney again making some nice stops. Canton going to start out with it in the neutral zone as Oliver Ames going for a change. Kelleher is going to get it up to Teddy Schumann. Schumann at the line. Schumann slides it over to Kelleher. Shane Kelleher again. He has it behind the net. He's going to get it back to the point. And Canton again just moving that puck around. Morris will throw it down deep. It goes to Ben Wright. Oh, he tries to go right out in front with it. Kind of took a weird hop off the boards, went out in front of Blaney. And he got leveled there.
That could have been a penalty. He got his hands up high, but thank God he didn't call it. Just
I don't think they're calling anything. Oh, maybe they are. They are calling Canton for a penalty, though. You have number 21,
Joey Blizzard making the score sheet again.
One way or the other.
Oh, now we got the other.
So Blizzard goes in, and we had a goaltender change, but we're still number 1. So, but it's I believe it's senior Ben Miller. Ben Miller is in net now, as Matt Wright comes out of the net. So 7 minutes left in this second period. Ben Miller in net now. So Oliver Ames has the puck. Oh, and a big save by Miller there. Right off the bench, and he had to make a beauty. So Oliver Ames has the puck in the Canton zone now, getting a little offense going. So puck in the deep in the Canton zone as Oliver Ames trying to move that puck. Delray has it behind the net. He's going to slide it around. He gets it to Delble. And back to the point. Canton trying to get that puck. Oh, and it's right in front. He scores!
Oh, they're still looking for the ref. Did he kick it?
Referee's trying to figure out if that was actually kicked in. I think he kicked it in, John.
I think so.
I know we don't have the replay in front of us, but I think he kicked that puck in. But I think they're going to call it a goal. He's pointing to center ice, so I think they called that a goal. So 6-1 the score now as Oliver Ames with some good offense in the Canton zone and able to get a shot on Ben Miller right away. He made a beauty earlier.
Save, yeah.
And not much he could do on that one. He had three orange jerseys right in front of him. So here we pop play continues in the it's down in the Oliver Ames zone. Canton trying to gain control as Oliver Ames trying to move it out of their zone. And Canton gets it at center ice. It's going to go over to Young. Young has it. He gets the line. He throws it in. He still has it. Oh, gets it right out front to Nesser, but just couldn't connect. He fanned on it a little bit. Canton with the shot. And that'll be a goal as that was tipped in front. Young shot that one from the point. Not sure who tipped that one. We'll have to wait for the call, but good shot on net from Will Young from the point and tipped right past